All right, welcome back to the podcast. Two protects one. We are back. Okay, I've taken some time off. I've been a little sick. The whole family's been sick. Okay, but we're back. All right, we're back. We're gonna try to finish out this Tom Macdonald top 10 release tracks. Okay, and coming in at number 6 today, we're gonna talk about one of my personally favorite diss tracks of all time. Okay, and it's Mac Lethal Sucks by Tom Macdonald. Now, Tom Macdonald and Mac Lethal got into a back and forth confrontation on Twitter. Basically, Mac Lethal said, I don't know who the hell this guy is. And then basically came out and confirmed that he knows who Tom Macdonald is and was just kind of trashing Tom without actually saying his name. Well, Tom caught wind of that. He made a diss track, and then Mac Lethal made one that was absolutely terrible. And then Tom made this one and basically ended what was left of a once terrible career of Mac Lethal. Okay. If you don't know much about Mac Lethal, it's probably a good thing. I know that he was with Limp Bizkit for a while. I think he was like their DJ. And then with ICP, which is the Insane Clown Posse. So I know a little bit about Mac Lethal. I personally still like Limp Bizkit. It's like a it's like a band I like that I tell nobody about. I just kind of listen to it sometimes in my car. I really kind of enjoy it. But anyway, Tom absolutely destroys this guy in this diss track, and it's great. I mean, I really enjoy this. Like I said, one of my favorite diss tracks of all time. And Tom does not disappoint. The music video is good. It's a basic music video, but straight to the point. And I'm not going to say any more. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 6, we have Mac Lethal Sucks by Tom Macdonald. Number 6 on the top 10 released Tom Macdonald tracks. But before we get started, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video with your friends. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I hope you do too. This is a great track. Let's get started.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. Mac Lethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells,
Shut the fuck up, it's this Tom guy's serious.
I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions. I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave. I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube. Somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40 something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror. Fuck them. Big bad Dave got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave to the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese it.
All right, so let's stop it right there. Okay, and just go through some of these lyrics, okay, that Tom comes out. And I'll bring the track back a little bit too when we start it back up. But just to go through some of his lyrics. He said, listen, I think I can hear it. Mac Lethal is hyping himself up in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that he's getting curious. He just yells, shut the fuck up, bitch. This Tom guy's serious. And I'm telling you, Tom is serious in this track. And he basically just annihilates this guy. Okay. Ruins his shitty career as if he ever really had one, because the dude is a joke. Okay. If you've ever heard Mac Lethal rap, he might be an average or below average DJ or whatever, but I mean, even when he was like in the height of his popularity, nobody liked him. Even Limp Bizkit didn't like him. The whole band hated him. They eventually kicked him out, and I think that he was back on their last album that went nowhere. Okay, and I've listened to the last Limp Bizkit album, and it wasn't very good. Okay. But anyway, so Tom's just telling him like, basically thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's got to be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. And then the famous, hi, Dave, hi, Dave, hi, Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. So, but yeah, in this beginning, he just really kind of comes in and just really, he sets it up so good and then just obliterates this guy. And it's hilarious.
YouTube, somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40-something with a face that was born for punching, act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins, the type to wife up the first horror, fuck them. Big bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave, the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is
the counterculture who beat you up. And if you've ever seen Mac Lethal's picture, which I'll pull him up here in a minute, but yeah, counterculture. Yeah, this dude's a fucking douchebag. But anyway.
He's from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. Do an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle and stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pa create retards and they name them Dave. Nobody's safe. Tell wifey to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in the safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you crisp and warm to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career, less than a year, 20,000 physical copies.
Oh, the dude just roasted him. Okay. You party animal, you bad boy, you crazy son of a gun. All that karate and you're still a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You're the fucking mother of the year. Oh, that is fucking savage. It's savage, ladies and gentlemen. Savage. Okay. I like this Tom Macdonald. Okay. And I know I think he's come out and said that he's not going to do any more diss tracks. All right. But just remember, you mess with this guy, and this is the type of arsenal that he has in his bag to be able to just come out and absolutely roast you, dude. And so he goes on here and he starts talking about, let me see. You keep talking millions. I Googled your wealth. You're worth 2, Dave. I'm worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube. Somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. You're broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40-something with a face was born for punching. There's no way anybody heard this diss track. Listen to the first diss track that Tom Macdonald did. Listen to Mac Lethal's. And then heard this and thought Mac Lethal won. There's no way. My future has Grammys. Your future has handies from Tammy. Imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair from your head to your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. You're an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle and stomp on your head until your cheeks are purple. I just want to say this is like one of my kids' favorite tracks too. Not really appropriate for kids, but my kids are a little different. They like Tom Macdonald. So I like Tom Macdonald. So we allow them to listen to Tom. So let's see here. Let me see where I want to go. Oh, okay. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You're a customer. You did Xanax. I take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline. It's a PSA. Oh, it's a PSA. You're fucking trash, Mac Lethal. All right, let's go. There's so much more in there. I could go in this song and break down each verse, and it's savage. The level of savagery in this track is hilarious.
I have millions of streams. I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber. Look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes. Definition to try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate to expect that right after this ends, your sex tape probably leaked. You've been on Ellen and Rogan. Why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars. It's the way that you look. It's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions. You rap in 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question. Why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already. This don't need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse of shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing me like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave. Give him credit. I know you sent text. I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave. I read it. You a real piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes. Shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme shares because you had to. You didn't walk away. Wasn't some.
So this is funny. Okay. This is hilarious. Breaking down those verses there. Let me see if I can find them here. Okay. My girl was on Death Jam. Your girl looks like Death, fam. She the Grim Reaper. Knew I'd spit ether. She's collecting the soul of a dead dad. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. I wanna get to the. Okay. You're a real piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. Oh man. I'm on 5 minutes. Shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet at any day they'll be calling me. Oh man. Savage level. Savage. Close the casket. This man is done. There's no bringing him back to life.
Than you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs in the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch. Tell her to make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it. Your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it. I'm prophetic. Your rap pathetics are boring. Fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed. I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed at his destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development, you dead it and land and I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected, so I can kill you again and again and again for the record. If you're feeling kind of froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
It's Tom Macdonald, bitch. All right, let's break down some of those last pieces there. All right. You got a pet bird, but you never thought that you'd be dead first. I'm going to put you both in the oven when you get burned. I'm going to put you both in a pet urn. Piss into a bottle, mix it up, and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch. Tell her to make statues of me just to capture my win. Oh, man, that's bad, bro. That's bad. That's bad. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that the biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it. Oh, yes, that's it. Hold on. And I do want to say that the whole Chris Benoit, I want to try to find that part because he absolutely brutalizes him. That on, you know, he says something about Chris Benoit, and I can't find it. I don't know why I can't find it. Anyway, basically saying he's gonna, he's gonna. I don't want to butcher it, so I ain't gonna say it. Let me see. No, I can't find it. Damn. You're like a piece of shit. Like a real piece of shit. Oh, Dave, Mac Lethal, you suck. You suck. And Tom exposed you. Now this happened, I think like 3-4 years ago, and I still find it hilarious. Still to this day, I find it hilarious. Okay, here we go. They're going to need a whole family of coffins when you, Chris Benoit, to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment of all of the comments from the fans you had. I saw it. You lost them. Ain't dropped an album in like 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career, less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams. I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber. Look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes, a definition of try hard. Now watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod. Oh shit. He's a savage, man. And that's why this is one of my favorite. This is why it's one of my favorite diss tracks. I was excited when I put this on my list because I knew, hey, we're going to talk about this one, and here we are, So I don't know, man. It's great. I'm enjoying doing this top 10. I'm glad I can get back to it. I got 5. Well, hold on. We're at number 6. I got 5 more songs. Okay. And I'm going to try to get through them this week. I'm going to try to get this all out and within the next week. So be on the lookout for this countdown. And I'm going to wrap it up. Okay. And we're going to wrap this series up finally. But I also have a live stream coming in tomorrow night at 9 p.m. So be on the lookout for that as well. We're going to catch up on some political issues, okay? A lot going on. I've missed a lot since I've been gone, okay? And I want to address some of the major issues. There's so many problems, I'm not going to be able to cover them all. But tomorrow, Friday night, 9 p.m. on YouTube and Rumble, come check out my live stream at 2 Protects 1. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the videos, like the videos, comment, drop a comment. I'll, comment back. I always do. So that's it for now. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. And fuck Mac Lethal. We out.